we're going to be continuing, and I'm going to be as fast. We're going to be as fast as possible. All right.
Yes, please.
So, um, Mr. Dora, please can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
All right. So, the next question is, what is the best and easily accessible source of protein, iron, and calcium for pregnant women? Getting these things can be maybe expensive. So, what is the cheapest source of protein, iron, and calcium for pregnant women?
Okay. Nothing special, just mostly normal daily diet. For lucky for us, you don't just get one particular nutrient from a source. A source can give you so many nutrients. So remember, it's about how you. It's not just what you are eating. It's about how you eat it. So for protein, calcium, phosphorus, and iron, we can get them meat. Meat will give you protein. Mm.
Okay.
Has high protein. You can also get other nutrients from it. So we have meat, we have fish and seafoods like periwinkle, uh, crayfish, lobsters. Now, these seafoods they are actually very important. I know some people don't eat fish. Some people are allergic to fish and some other things. But mostly in seafood, you can get this omega 3, omega 4 fatty acid, which is very, very important in the development of the baby. So you
Okay.
can also get iodine. Iodine is also very important. Now for our vegetables, which are very, 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 very important, like they are very important, fruits and vegetables, you get your vitamins from B1, B2, B3 to B12. And in our poultry also, in our protein, we can also get our folate, which I mentioned is very, very important. In fact, not having uh, enough folic acid in the body can cause some, serious issues. And the baby may not form very well, or so many other problems that can arise during pregnancy. So it's very, very important. Nutrition plays a key role.
All right. All right. Thank you very much.
Now we have in our green leafy vegetables, we get our iron, which is important for blood, the blood production to avoid anemia, which is very dangerous. But when the pregnant in blood shortage, ah, it can be lethal depending on how bad it is. She might need blood transfusion, which may cause complications. So it's always good to avoid all these things. So eating lots of green leafy vegetables and fruits will boost vitamin and mineral content in the body. And they also contain rophagy, which helps the mother to defecate properly, which is very important.
Both help.
Nutrition is
Yeah.
very, very important in in human beings in general, especially pregnant and lactating mothers, because we are trying to limit anything that will put them in any serious or critical condition that will require lots of drugs. You know, these drugs are not really it's not really ideal during the time of pregnancy. And please also remember that as a pregnant woman or lactating mother, anything you take, anything drug you take has to be prescribed. You don't just have headache and you feel like paracetamol is the best solution. When people have headache, they take paracetamol. Remember that so many things can cause headache. So
Yes,
before you
true.
take any drug as a pregnant or lactating mother, you must first of all go to the hospital to be diagnosed. They will prescribe
You must be
whatever you
prescribed by a
need.
doctor.
Yes, everything you take must be prescribed, please. And also avoid food that is not done, especially all these proteins like your meat, half cooked meat or fish or anything like that. Avoid it.
Okay.
It's not good. Some of them like fish now, because of the maybe waste disposal process that are not really ideal. Some fish may contain mercury and
Yeah, true.
becomes lethal, especially when the fish is not properly cooked. Now, foods like pork, meat like pork, veal, they should be extra carefully cooked because uh, like pork now, pork can
Yeah, it has
contain around
urine. Yeah,
and
yeah.
preparation method is also very, very important. So try to avoid fried food as a pregnant woman or lactating mother. Eat it, reduce it, and choose healthy oil, oils that are green oils that are low in cholesterol. Um, choose healthy options in oil, okay?
All right.
And fiber.
Yeah, fiber, fiber,
Increase
fiber, fiber is very
nutritional
important.
I cannot even begin to tell you how important it is because fiber clears the pulse.
Yes, yes, true.
It makes excretion very easy. And you know, some pregnant women they this period, that period is the period where they lost they teach almond. They are craving go to break by 2 a.m. And it's not those things that are not passing any of them out. It
Out.
can cause
It could be
a
a problem.
major discomfort.
Yes,
It can
yeah,
cause
true.
bloating, it can cause other problems. So it's always very advised that you can buy table food, fiber, raw veggies.
Refugees,
You
fiber, yeah.
can eat potatoes, they high in fiber. You eat your vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are very, very important in your diet. And stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. It is recommended to have a water can that you carry around. Also exercise, exercise every day, but nothing too strenuous.
All right. All right.
That's the general.
All right. Thank you very much. Now, I think this should be. We have three more questions, which I'm going to. Um, I'll match some of them. Now, the next question says, what are considerations for vegans, vegan pregnant women? So women that are vegetarians, they don't do meat, they eat just vegetables. What are uh, considerations for them? What do you recommend for them?
Okay. If you're a vegetarian, maybe a strict vegetarian who doesn't eat any uh, um, poultry or meat or products like egg, cheese, then becomes very important to take supplements. Now, please prescribe supplements. Everything you take has to be prescribed because pregnancy is pregnancy. Your life choice doesn't make it any less or I don't know. A pregnant woman needs what she needs. Okay, like you have certain nutritional requirements which has to be met, okay, for the proper development of the baby and the mother. Remember that whatever you're eating also goes to your baby. So you need to have enough for yourself and for your baby. So you have to seek out options. Okay, so we have foods like other foods. We have beans, forms of we have many legumes, different types of beans. It's important to eat them. If you don't eat meat but you eat poultry products, you eat egg, tofu, cheese, it's also advised to it's also advised to eat more. Now it's very important to take supplements, okay? Both for non-vegetarians and vegetarians. It's very important to take supplements, certain supplements. Like I mentioned earlier, folic acid, it's very important. And other supplements that are recommended and prescribed to you by your doctor. Most of these things are discussed during antenatal. So
Yeah.
you have to get registered for antenatal. There, they give you advice, and you get you get recommended your advice. The advice is tailored to your needs because you get to see them one on one. The dietitians, health practitioners, your doctor, one on
Yeah.
one. Tell them your challenges. Some challenges may be unique to some individuals, so they will talk to you, tell you how to know tackle them. So it's very important to get registered and attend all your antenatal on the days of your antenatal. Eat beans, lentils, take supplements. Hello,
All right. All right. Right. Thank you very much. I hope you can hear me. The network is something else.
hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I hope you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right. The network is something else. Sorry. All right. A quick one. Are there specific nutrients for women carrying multiples? So women carrying twin, triplets, quadruplets. Are there specific nutrients based on the fact that they have more life in them? Are there specific nutrients, or do you just need to take these nutrients in higher amounts?
Mhm.
What can you say about that, please?
Okay, if you are expecting, if you have multiple pregnancies, then you're expected to eat more. Basically, eat more and stay hydrated. Pregnancy is pregnancy, irrespective. So you need higher um
Consumption.
caloric. You need to increase your caloric intake so that it will be sufficient for the fetuses and yourself.
All right. Okay. Thank you. So this last question, is important for um postpartum recovery, right?
Okay. Okay.
It says, what role does nutrition play in postpartum recovery? And are there specific food or supplements that can support postpartum recovery? You know, when you go through the process of pregnancy, your your body changes, some part of your body slacks, you cannot really get hold of your body at that immediately after delivery. So, what are the nutritional considerations, or what are the nutritional advice you can offer or prefer to women that just gave birth?
Okay. After delivery, remember the body has gone through a lot. From bringing another life into the world is no easy task. Body has stretched and so many other things. So at this point, you need more of body building, body protective foods. That's proteins, vitamins, minerals. They are very essential at this point. Okay, so you eat more protein to rebuild all the lost tissues, blood, and everything that has been shed during childbirth and pregnancy. So it still boils down to eating your proteins and making sure your fruits and vegetables and stay hydrated. Now, you also exercise. Exercise not just it doesn't just bring the body back together. It also helps the mind. Remember that there are so many
Okay.
issues, that there are so many things that can come up during and after pregnancy. Mm. We have things like baby blues. Exercise has been, you know, it has been discovered that exercise helps the mind, not just the body alone. It also helps the mind. So it is very important to eat very well. Eat very well. Please take snacks. When I say snacks, I don't mean like chin or other snacks like that.
Junk
You
snack.
can
Yeah.
have healthy snacks like your nuts, almonds, your granite, you know, and
Yeah.
carrots
Nuts.
and other
Yeah.
healthy to these are not just to satisfy cravings or to just eat. They are very very nutritious. So they help in building back the body to a better shape. Okay, and they protect the body too. So when you eat fruits, your skin comes back, you start glowing very well, your weight is healthy, and your body recovers. The exercise helps you adjust mentally, physically, too. And then it's always very important to stay hydrated. So always drink water. Always drink
Very
water.
important.
You
Very
can take
important.
yogurt and other, you know, your milk and other things. They're also very, very important at this point too. And it also helps in production, like breast milk production. Sorry. So you have to also reduce your intake of caffeine because
Sorry, the
when you
intake
are
of
when you
what?
consume hello
Sorry, the intake of what?
caffeine like
Okay, okay,
coffee,
caffeine.
carbonated drinks, all this soda.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm. You seek healthier options for drink. Can make smoothies. Those are healthier options. And I hope we know that there should not be alcohol. Alcohol is not advised during pregnancy, not even in the slightest. Don't, don't take alcohol during pregnancy when you're breastfeeding, because whatever you take, those are the things that produce the breast milk. And so, if you are taking alcohol, invariably you're giving your child alcohol, which is not for brain development.
okay. All right, all right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know, some people take Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, some people take this thing they call palm wine for breast milk. So what can you say about that so quickly? Sorry, I didn't want to ask any further question, but that just came to my mind. What can you say about that? Because some people take palm wine after giving birth to foster the the production of breast milk, and we know that palm wine contains some level of alcohol. So
Yes.
what what can you say about this? Is it good, or are there other better options to explore than palm wine? Because I know that during the process of pregnancy, some hormones are released, and then some um, some hormones are released to produce or to increase the production of breast milk. But in
Yes.
cases where even after birth, breast milk is not forthcoming, right? People often take palm wine. People often take palm wine, and palm wine contains some level of alcohol. So what can you say about that, please?
Well, I don't think it is advisable to take palm wine. I know traditionally people have so many myths and things they do. They will tell you. just take is small to help you in breast production. Some people even give their baby alcohol. They give them
Yes.
tiny amounts of alcohol. Well, it may be working for them, but personally and medically, I don't think it's proper to consume alcohol. Alcohol is dangerous, even the smallest amount, especially for pregnant women and lactating mothers, because the baby is not from, and all this alcohol can, it can spoil a lot of things. Honestly, it's not advisable. It's not advisable. Palm wine is olive drink. It's fermented and
Yeah, it's
contains
fermented. Yeah.
alcohol. I feel there are healthier options.
Yes, like you mentioned, the kunu, the tiger
We
nuts,
have
right?
tiger nut. Those work wonders. Then pap, akamo. Pap is a very good option. It's a very safe option. Pap and generous amount of milk. You can use your thin milk, the liquid one, or you can, if you prefer the powder, you can use the cream. Eh, all these they don't just contain protein. They contain calcium and other nutrients that will
Yeah.
help better instead of consuming alcohol. It's not safe. Alcohol is empty calories. I don't think it has anything to offer nutritionally.
Nutritionally.
So it does more harm than. And I strongly advise that it should be avoided. There are other options. You have your yogurt, you have your pap, you have your kunu, you have your taganol, and so many other things that you can take. And if
Even milk.
in a
Even milk.
case bound, and whereby the mother is not able to produce breast milk, instead of trying other desperate options, you can feed your baby. There are formulas that have been made to be made available. Everything the breast milk contains has been made available uh, in the baby formulas. There
Formulas.
is a
Yeah.
formula
Yeah.
for every stage of the baby's development. Some women actually, some mothers choose not to breastfeed their baby. Mhm. So it may not just be not being able to produce breast milk. It may also be a choice. So there's always to feeding to make sure that the baby gets he or she needs. Though breast milk is very good, but in a case whereby it's not available, it's not an option. Maybe for HIV positive mothers, you
Mothers.
know,
Yeah.
you can't breastfeed the baby, so you need to.
All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. Network has not been really friendly with us today. It has been so messy. But I hope that maybe in subsequent live section, the network will be able to cooperate with us. All right. So thank you very much, Miss Adora, for your time. Yes. So before she go, I will make an introduction again for those of you that were not here. Miss Adora is a bachelor's degree holder in nutrition from University of Nigeria in Suka. All right. She studied nutrition and she's good at what she does. All right. So thank you very much, madam, for honoring this invitation. All right. I look forward to
Thank you
having
very
more live sessions with
much.
you. All right. So thank you very much and see you in my next live or probably my next video. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, I don't know what your problem
Please
is.
subscribe.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, please try and subscribe. subscribe to the channel, and then put on the notification button so you can get notified when my videos are up. So I do normal lecture video, I do storytelling, I do a lot of things in this channel. So you're going to definitely enjoy the channel. So thank you. The live session is coming to an end now. Thank you for joining. See you in the next one.
All right.